All right, coming up next, a matchup for the UFC heavyweight division title. Well, for a long time, he's been mentioned with the baddest men on the planet. For a long time, though, the title fight eluded him. Not anymore. Here he is, the #1 heavyweight contender, finally making this walk and cracking a smile. He's waited a long time for this. He's not expecting a 25-minute war. He believes he has the power and the skills to get this thing done quickly. I guess we'll find out. So here he is making his way to the octagon for another heavyweight title defense. This has been the baddest man on the planet now for several years, and he has taken on all comers more often than not, leaving them twitching on the canvas. Knockout power for days. The question is tonight, with a challenge like this, can he walk out the way he came in as the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world? Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. 4 years the difference in age between these two fighters, with big differences in height and reach. To get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Herb Dean. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Laguna Hills, California, presenting the challenger, the warrior. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 29 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov!
All right, this is for the championship. You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it fair.
There can be few better backdrops for a mixed martial arts live event than this Madison Square Garden, the world's most famous arena. And you remember when we finally got here in 2016, we've been showing up strong ever since.
Because every time you go to MSG, you should come with a big event. This is a phenomenal arena. This is a fantastic fight environment. New York City, baby, the city of dreams.
All All right, first round is underway here. We say in mixed martial arts, it's one thing to have the reach advantage. It's another thing to use it. We'll see if he can get that jab going tonight.
He has got to fight tall. He's got to stay at range and use his length to give his opponent problems, trying to bring the fight into a closer distance.
Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good to him. Oh, beautiful job with the ankle pick to get him down. Now we'll see where he chooses to go from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Oh, that's a nice strike there by Nurmagomedov.
You're always thinking wrestling when you fight Khabib, but you better be very wary of his stand-up. He's developing his skill every single day. Oh, nice jab. Nice punch there.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Nurmagomedov gets absolutely melted by that head kick. But able to work it into the takedown.
He did a great job securing that ankle pick, but he did not react fast enough to secure this opposition.
And just like that, back to a standing position. We'll see who has the advantage. And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection and a great flow right there.
Oh, yes, it is a lost art in mixed martial arts. Not just the jab, but the double jab.
I mean, a beautiful double jab. That thing's throwing right from the chin, too. Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
And he landed the right hand there. Oh, combination lands, and it seemed like almost every strike found the target there.
He's so accurate when he decides to attack. It is a sight to behold. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing. When you take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
DC didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC.
Oh, he lands a straight punch there, DC. We'll see if he can follow it up now.
He has been throwing this strike over and over again. Look how crisp and straight he is. Nice looping punch.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Right hand punch in the clinch. Left hand punch in the clinch.
Battle for position here. Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC. And they separate. Oh, that's a beautiful kick right there. I don't know if you've ever been kicked by a mule. Probably feels something like that.
It has to. This guy is landing this kick with so much force.
Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing.
Nice entry there to get the takedown. Good wrestling by Nurmagomedov. Oh, he's back up again. You gotta like that.
Not only will this affect his ability to stand, but he can't really set down on his...
Oh, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Oh, straight right.
Real nice body kick lands.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Oh, looked like that left hand found the target.
Found the target, as it has on so many occasions tonight. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Oh, good lead left there, so didn't set it up with the jab, just went straight to the money shot.
Went straight to the money shot and then landed. I wonder how many he can take.
Looked like a good knee to the body, but it's blocked. 5 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the horn. Let us now look back at some of the action in that round, DC, and he had his takedown game going early and often.
Yeah, he had it going great. I mean, he did a great job of finding his entries, rushing to his finishes before his opponent could react and defend him. He should be very proud of the work he did over the course of that last round.
Well, he certainly had his way with his opponent in that previous round, and with this guy, even when you know what's coming, sometimes it's still just hard to stop.
Yes, because he's always changing it up. The first time, it may be a high crotch injury. The second time, you may get single. Third time, it may be double. Ultimately, it always leads to him in the top position, trying to find space for his ground and pound.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very active. Look at the turnover in that kick.
Oh, flush knee to the body. He's got the length advantage in this fight and certainly made it count in that exchange. Whiffs on that offering. Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there. Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. Oh, nice. Nice. He loaded up there on that high kick.
Big knee to the body. Splits the guard, lands the right arm. Oh, nice counter punch there. Again, we talked about the reach advantage off the top of the show. Certainly paid dividends for him there. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick. Another clinch position. Watch for the tricky trips that he uses when he's in close.
Just missed with the left there.
Big punch land. Ooh.
Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks.
Really good right hand. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're gonna sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook. Wow, actually got the takedown.
Man, it doesn't take much for the redness to start. Look at the left side of his body there, nasty. Sound defensively blocks the shot. Right hand upstairs.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it.
Look at the force behind that leg. Nice straight punch.
Oh, nice check on the leg kick offering there. Just out of the range with that right hand. A little single collar tie there. Well, really using his reach advantage there with that. Goes to the ankle pick now to get him down, DC. We'll see how he chooses to proceed from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Single collar tie now.
Big kick land.
Just a slip there. 20 seconds to go, round 2. Left hook to the head. Also, the taller fighter lands a knee yet again.
Nice punch land.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and I'd imagine a lot of these replays are going to be rooted in that kicking game that was on full display.
Absolutely. You're going to see a lot of different techniques, but the kicking was the key to him getting ahead in this fight. He's out ahead now. He needs to stay the course and continue to do that as the fight goes on.
Refocus. Let's get our mind right.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this 3rd round of this championship fight. Nice defense there, huge block. All right, single collar tie now. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Nice 1-2 combination there. Just out of range with the straight left hand.
Real sneaky body kick. Big knee lands right to the opponent's midsection.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Oh, man, this guy kicks like a mule.
So hard. He kicks so hard. Every time you can see him drive his shin into his opponent. Look at him chopping the wood. Chopping the wood with those leg kicks.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
What a tricky head kick.
Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds.
Beautiful body kick.
Big roundhouse now, just misses.
Oh, that's a nice strike. Over and over, he's landing big body kicks.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Blocks the shot.
Clinch position. Look for the opponent to try to circle off to the side of the octagon, get back to the center, where he can dictate the pace and the pressure. Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Some nice back and forth action here. And now he's got the tie clinch.
Huge knee lands to the clinch.
Nurmagomedov gets the tie clinch here.
Way to hide that leg kick.
Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch.
Oh, lands another punch there. Not a mean guy. He's just doing a smart thing.
Oh, he has to be attacking that cut, John. I mean, if he's not, then he's doing his opponent a favor. Attack that cut. Make him pay for it.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now.
Caught that. Now, there's danger in that, too, because when you start reaching out to catch that kick, here comes the high kick. Then you're in a lot of trouble.
How good is that right hand?
Big double leg, double change.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Well, you gotta be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you gotta be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent. Right hand punch from the clinch. That one snuck in. Nice strike.
That's a pretty good right hand there by your teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
You're so worried about the wrestling that when the hands come, you're not expecting it. And Khabib lands early and he lands off. He's gonna get himself knocked out. You gotta take a moment. He's gonna get knocked out away.
Takedown attempt late, and it's good. Working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangle. Punch over the top.
20 seconds to go. Oh, he has landed a high volume of strikes in this round and really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. The striking has been on point every step of the way. Careful to not gas out, but you gotta like the output here down the stretch. All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills. Unbelievable striking.
Great round, bud, man. You look spectacular. You were outworking him everywhere. Your pace, your cardio was fantastic.
All right, fourth round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of the fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be harder. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion.
And they separate. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch over and over again. What's he going to do to follow up?
He does everything so well. And he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Oh, man, look at that. Kick return perfect. Got to the leg, got to his position, got another beautiful takedown.
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Nurmagomedov gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds. Back and forth we go. Got the single collar tie. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Oh, and he lands yet another knee. And sometimes it pays to be the taller fighter, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate.
Big body kick lands.
Blocks the shot.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Oh, how did he eat that uppercut?
There's no tell on that leg kick.
Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Let's finish the fight.
And they separate. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate.
Well, you got to think he's going to enjoy watching this one back tomorrow morning. He has landed a ton of significant strikes and really a guy who has been a monster in the gym, finally putting it together here in the octagon.
To go home and admire your work, it doesn't take till the next morning. You go back to home right now and fire up the video to look at beauty in action. And he was the one who caused all the action.
Under 2 minutes now to go. Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to throw counters after blocking shots.
Visibly limping here. Looking to establish the jab here. Nicely done by Nurmagomedov. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Back to the body shots now. That one blocked. Trying to hammer that lead leg. Goes upstairs for an elbow.
Ooh, what a punch.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Lands a nice straight punch there. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
What do you follow up a great punch like this with? I'm excited to see what happens.
The combination lands for him. It was hard to see a miss in that sequence. He's put it all together.
I mean, everything is just flowing. It's like in a zone. It's like the basketball hoop becomes twice in size. This guy today is looking at focus mitts in his looking. Beautiful punch.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. 10 seconds remaining in round 4. Leg kick rounds his opponent, limping a little bit, trying to stay upright, but man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
All right, let's get you some highlights from that previous round, DC. I don't care how strong your core is, you can't take too many more of those body kicks.
John, you can't train for that. I mean, you cannot train to take those types of body kicks. They start to really wear at your gas tank, and then you start to make mistakes. When you take that many body kicks, you start making mistakes, and before you know it, the fight's over.
All right, next round is now underway. Previous round, not necessarily a tough act to follow. Pretty good, not good.
Pretty good round, but not the best round. Sometimes that's what you get when you have fighters that are so evenly matched. Great punch landed with so much power.
Getting the hands going here early.
Beautiful body kick.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Oh, an obvious limp there. His leg hurting for certain. Nurmagomedov gets hit with a kick.
Nice leg kick lands.
Wow. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Good punch.
Oh, a huge block there. Oh, that's a nice straight punch there.
Threw the punch, got to the target.
Oh, it's a hell of a kick right there. He told us Thursday that he was going to be kick heavy tonight, and that is certainly a step in the right direction.
He is landing that strike and very effective with it.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Nurmagomedov.
What a fantastic wrestler. Great takedown.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively.
Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Well, he's got his back now. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with the punch there.
Accuracy at its best. Left hand punch in the clinch.
Oh, thunderous leg kick, only limping a little bit, tried to stay upright, but man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
Well, he put so much stock into this fight, and now we're late in the game, and if he doesn't get a finish, this opportunity goes by the board.
I mean, it's almost over. Right now, he's got to start throwing everything he can find at his opponent and hope that he can pull. He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement, perfect position. What a huge blow and a big moment in this fight. Nice punch lands over the top. That was a thudding leg kick.
2 minutes now to go in the fight. Oh, collar tie. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook. He's got the...
Oh, thunderous leg kick rounds as he pulled him in, tried to stay upright. But man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here.
Trying to recover full guard there.
Oh, reversal here, DC. Oh, good entry there to take the fight to the grappling realm. Now we'll see what he can do from here, champ.
This is exactly where he wants to be. Look for him to try to use ground and pounds to open up submission opportunities.
Great punch.
Trying to kick the leg out. Oh, nice move and stick there. We talk a lot about sticking and moving, but slipped that offering and then countered with a punch of his own. I guess it pays to be the longer fighter, at least it certainly did there. Battling for hooks. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. His leg is hurt here. You can see him limping a little bit. Hard to get up again, but he looks like he's compromised. Stop. All right, so the championship fight goes the distance as we get you some highlights here, and I do believe the champion will walk out the way he came in as the undisputed best in the world.
He is one of the most talented mixed martial artists we have ever seen in the UFC's octagon. He takes every challenge head on, and tonight he got pushed, but I think he did just enough to maintain his title.
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 49-46, 50-45, and 50-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
All right, so a big result for a big man tonight as his star continues to shine. Congratulations to the still UFC heavyweight champion of the world.
The baddest man on the planet is standing in the middle of that octagon right now. Over and over, you see him get new belts. The UFC heavyweight champion remains the same.